You could make the case that, like, grape is bad for certain people.
Today we're looking at one of the weirdest people I have ever seen. Some of you might know him. Andrew Wilson. Now, I've been getting non-stop back-to-back clips of this man on my For You page just straight yapping out of his ass. Not saying anything reasonable, just spewing out bullshit, saying the most unreasonable, weirdest shit possible.
Was it bad for them?
Yes.
Why?
At first, I thought it was satire. I didn't think it was serious, but no. He is very serious. He is dead ass. And I figured today we could take a look at a few clips to show you guys what I'm talking about. And as we go through these clips, I'll be giving my 2 cents. So this first clip takes place on the Whatever podcast, which is easily one of the most brain-dead podcasts. And I'm even convinced that this podcast's sole purpose is to just belittle women, try to make them look dumb, try to dunk on women. Oh my God. And the funny part about it is that they usually fail in that mission, but boy do they make their attempts. But this video isn't about the Whatever podcast, it's about this fucking weirdo. Let me not get sidetracked here. Anyways, on this podcast, Andrew Wilson and this other guy were having a long controversial debate about taboo relationships and harm reduction, which is just a disturbing ass time card. And if you want to hear my take, I honestly think that if somebody's experiencing harm from a relationship, then they should consider leaving it. And if someone's experiencing assault from a relationship, they should definitely just leave. There's no justification for putting your hands on your partner in a way that tries to harm them. At that point, the relationship's over. But in this podcast, they eventually segued into the topic of SA. So I just want to give a warning right now, a little trigger warning for those who don't want to hear about that. You can click off, and yeah, let's take a look at this clip.
You could make the case that, like, grape is bad for certain people.
No.
At this moment, there was no going back for Andrew Wilson. You can make the case that grape is bad for certain people. Who thinks of a sentence like that? I'll answer it for you. A disgusting loser. The fact that that was even a thought in his brain in the first place is what gets me. It's just insane and disturbing. There's just so many problems with that statement alone. Rape is bad for anyone and everyone that experiences it. And this should be obvious. This should be common sense. It's a traumatic experience, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that. It does take being a good person, though, and I don't know if Andrew is one of those. Doesn't seem that way.
Grape is bad for certain people.
No.
For certain people.
No, it's bad for everyone.
No, it's only bad for certain people. Here,
Andrew.
like, there's women, you agree,
No.
who have orgasmed during SA.
What the fuck? Bro. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on this show? There's no way this person is serious, but they are. And that's the disgusting part about all this. Like, this dude clearly has some sort of mental sickness out here thinking that some people enjoy being graped. Like, bro, this man shouldn't have a microphone sitting anywhere near his face. Take the microphone away, somebody. To be honest, I don't even know how the guy on the right was able to keep calm during this part. But yeah, he pretty much pushes back on Andrew the entire time during this segment like a normal person with a healthy mind. That's all it really takes to beat Andrew in a debate about this topic.
That has nothing to do with whether it's SA.
Bro.
That has nothing to do with whether it's SA. Are you kidding me?
Bro, I didn't say whether or not it's SA. I said during SA.
Yeah, what does it have to do with anything?
Well, bro, if that's the case, right, then was it bad for them?
Yes.
Why?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because there are overriding harms than just orgasm. I'm not saying that's not the case. What?
Perfect. So then here's the case then. The case is like when you say for some people, right? The reason you keep saying that is because even though it's the vast overwhelming majority of people, you want to like create this little minutia outlier, right? Is it logically possible that there's ever been a woman who's been SA'd who'd enjoyed it?
I can't believe I'm here. The fact that he's still talking about this is raising alarms. The thing that really boggles my mind about this clip is how confidently weird he's acting by entertaining this type of conversation. And it really gets me thinking, if this is what he's comfortable saying for a podcast that gets millions of views, he's got to be saying a whole lot more weird shit in private. You already know. And if he has a wife somehow, free her.
Do you think there's ever been a single woman who's been SA'd and has enjoyed it?
I'm not going to answer the question.
Answer the question.
I'm not going to answer the question.
But because then I can't say some people.
I'm not going to answer whether women enjoy being raped.
That's not what I asked you.
Whether a woman has enjoyed being raped.
If there's ever been one. Do you think there's ever been one?
No, I'm not answering.
You don't think there has been?
I don't know, and I'm not going to answer.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to answer. I'm not going to. This is such a weird thing. This is such a weird thing.
What's wrong with answering the question?
Because I'm not going to contribute to rhetoric that tries to say that there is anything good about SA.
Who said there's anything good about it?
You just said that some women orgasm, therefore that is a good of it.
No. I was running an internal critique and saying if it is the case of X, then Y. That's not me advocating for that position. Don't lie.
I think this was the moment when he realized how fucking weird he sounded, so he tried to make it seem like the other guy was lying about his position, when in fact, he's just been making himself look weird for the last 2 minutes. Like, the fact that Andrew even brings up that a woman can orgasm during a rape is just disgusting. Like, why is that something you're thinking about? That's not normal. That's creepy, and that's predator logic.
That's one. And two, when we move into this, right, here's what I'm saying to you. And I'll ask this question again. Do you think that there's been at least one woman who's ever existed?
He just keeps pressing this weird topic for another minute and a half, and it is excruciating to listen to, so I'm not going to put y'all through that. I think it's safe to say that this guy should probably stop talking about women, period. It's not a good look for him. And if you thought that clip was bad, wait until you see this one.
Like, if you date an 18-year-old, what's the problem?
Date an 18-year-old?
Yeah.
At a different stage of life.
So?
What do you mean?
Why do you have to be at the same stage of life to date someone? That's stupid.
Because I think you should want to date someone who's on your level.
Yeah, but people fall in love, have massively dissimilar interests, different IQs, different everything, and absolutely love each other. What's the fucking problem with that?
I don't think there's a problem with it when you get a lot older, but I do think like men of your age dating women who are like in their late teens, even if it's legal, is weird.
Why is it weird? That's quite the argument. It's weird.
Hold on.
Weird.
Bro is not beating the weirdo allegations. And I'm pretty sure this goes without saying, but I'm gonna just say it anyways, just so I can help Andrew Wilson's weird ass fans out. If you see a 50-year-old man dating an 18-year-old, that's predatory behavior that you are witnessing. And this should be common sense. But for the Andrew Wilson fans who still don't get it, the reason why it's predatory is because there's a huge gap in life experience, there's a huge gap in emotional maturity, and there's an obvious power dynamic. Imagine seeing a 50-year-old man pick up his high school senior 18-year-old girlfriend from school. You can't say that's not weird, or else you are weird. I'm gonna show you some other clips of this guy, and don't worry, these aren't nearly as dark. Thankfully, the bad part's over. This next part is actually kind of funny. This next clip is from a different episode of the Whatever podcast where Andrew was trying to demonstrate how a man always has more strength than a woman does. He is the alpha and she is the beta.
Baby, I'm playing on you tonight.
And during this segment, they actually put this to the test with a pickle and olive jar, and they challenged both him and this lady to the right to open it. Probably one of the only good segments to ever come out of this podcast. And look at this shit, bro.
Oh wait, I'm gonna refill my water.
Mary, can you do it for her? Oh, actually, no. She has one there. Never mind.
Oh wait, no labels. I can't open this actually.
I'll do it.
Force doctrine. There it is. See, right there.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Force doctrine applies to pickle jars as well.
We'll do a pickle jar pop if somebody sends in.
Are we opening pickle jar? Although
Yeah,
I am an exceptionally physically weak woman.
I don't know. You look pretty. Do you lift or?
You're funny.
I don't know.
All of 98 pounds.
We'll do a pickle jar challenge if somebody sends in a $1,000 TTS.
I find it fucking crazy how anyone would ever decide to spend $1,000 onto this show. You got to be real far gone to do that.
And the results are better for my kids.
Wait, one second.
1 second. You gonna filibuster the debate?
Calling me. Hold on.
Why is your mom calling you in the middle of a debate?
I don't know.
Doing that,
It's so crazy how unlikable this guy is. He talks annoying. He looks annoying.
You gonna filibuster the debate? Why is your mom calling you in the middle of a debate?
Why is your mom calling? Why is your mom? Because her mom's calling.
Should I open it right now?
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
It's easier because it's an olive jar, though. Wait, put
My
it.
nail is fucking me up.
Yes, I do have a source for that. If you would like it, it's from the NIS. Anybody can find it. I just cited all of the statistics on it yesterday. Uh-oh. Come on, you can do it.
Put it right side up. Just
You can
so
do
doesn't
it. You
spill
got
on you.
this.
All right, bro. I can't do it. Here.
All right. Oh my god. I guess, yeah, Andrew, go ahead.
I'm supposed to open the pickle jar?
I'm supposed to. Yo, this part is fucking hilarious.
I'm supposed to open the pickle jar?
It's like yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I do. This seems a little immature. No. For
Hey, the guy
$1,000.
sent $1,000.
Yeah, but it seems slightly immature.
It's all fucking
It's just
slick
for,
now.
it's a little,
See, it
little fun.
is.
I gotta grip it.
Uh-oh, Andrew. If you can't open it either,
Well, your hand greased the whole top of it.
my hand are fine. Here, high five.
It
My shit is
literally-
hard as well.
It's look, feel it. Isn't that greasy?
It was like that already. Oh my god.
No,
you're
it
ridiculous.
wasn't. You greased the top.
Use
Oh
your
my
shirt. Use
Jesus,
your
Andrew.
shirt,
If you can't open the olive jar, you cannot
Here,
blame my
while we're doing
hand.
the olive jar,
If you're so strong, you should open it.
Yeah, I got to be able to grip it.
Okay, we'll grip it. Let's
It's
go.
literally slippery.
It's literally This is too good.
if you need to wipe it down or whatever.
I can't do this with my nails on, but okay. All right, I didn't get it.
Give it another. Come on.
No, it's
Gotta
so
tap it.
hard.
You gotta tap it. All right. Let's see. Do it on the table if you can.
Oh shit!
Wait, put it on the table. Put it on the table.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Why do good girls like bad guys? I have this question for a reason.
There we go. Okay.
And what makes this even funnier is the lady's boyfriend eventually comes out and just opens it.
Try it. Nah, you fucker. That was bullshit.
I did want to go back to what I think about this person as a whole. Andrew Wilson is one of the many creators in the Manosphere bubble, which is honestly one of the most cooked internet pipelines that the modern man can fall down. I can attest personally, and I've even had a few ex-friends that have mentally cooked themselves by watching so many of these Manosphere people, like Andrew Wilson, Fresh and Fit, Andrew Tate, the Whatever podcast, the list goes on, really. These people are just weirdo degenerates who entertain weirdo degenerate conversations. It's as simple as that. And that's just the tip of the iceberg with the Manosphere, because some are literally charged with sex crimes. So I think it's safe to say that a lot of things that come out of the Manosphere are not good. And it honestly sucks that there's so many of these dudes who fall into this pipeline. But at the end of the day, all you can really do as a person is just be careful about who you're listening to and taking information from. Y'all already know that shit though. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, then feel free to subscribe. And yeah, with that all being said, I hope you guys stay safe, stay hydrated, try to stay healthy. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.